Welcome, Legion. Today I want to talk to you guys about how to train around an injury. So to start off, it's going to be really important to seek some help. We want to go and see a really good physio, and in conjunction with that, if we can also get a hold of a really good strength and conditioning coach that can help you devise a plan or potentially modify your current plan. So you might have a really good training program and the injury only might be very subtle or very minor, where you might not have to make too many large changes. It's important to not stop moving. Movement is going to be absolutely critical. If you completely stop doing something, unless it's causing severe pain, we can definitely modify and work around this injury. And a lot of the times, movement is actually going to be critical. At least getting as much movement as we can without causing any extra damage or any extra pain. Hence, why we need to find good people. A good physio and a good strength and conditioning coach can definitely help with this. I think it's important to work together to find alternatives, because sometimes the injury isn't as severe as what you might think it be, and we simply need an alternative. As an example, the bench press can cause some dramas with people's shoulders. You can get a little bit of impingement, achy, cranky shoulders, and sometimes it's good just to deload the shoulder a little bit. We can use that through dumbbells. So we're still getting this bench press type movement, but we're using a different implement. The dumbbells tend to work a little bit nicer for the shoulder because of the non-fixed nature. We've got one dumbbell in each hand and the arms can kind of move a little bit more freely. We can also try a fat bar. The thicker bar tends to work on the grip. So the grip being a little bit tighter, activating the shoulder girdle a little bit more, creates a little bit more stability around the shoulder. It's important during this time though that we continue to train our other body parts. We can't neglect these other body parts. We don't want to run the risk of getting a further injury somewhere else. So it's important to keep your training as consistent as possible and as similar as what it once was. Really, you might not even have to take that much time off the big main lift that you're looking at. You might just have to take a little bit of a backward step, just one step back to make 2 steps forward. And this is how general progression makes. This is how it works anyway, whether we're not injured or whether we are. Progress can be this way. It's never or rarely linear. Once you're starting to feel really comfortable and you've worked on maybe an alternate exercise and the injured area is starting to feel really good, now we can slowly start to reintroduce the old exercise. So with the bench press example, if you once were bench pressing 100 kilos, I don't suggest it's a great idea just to jump straight back into that kind of weight. What I do suggest though is maybe introduce the movement of the bench press, but maybe at like 50% weight, so 50 kilos, just for some light sets, 3 sets of 5 to 8, just get it moving. No pain, no discomfort, just get your body going again. Reintroduce this movement and then slowly progress over time. Slowly start to increase the intensity and the load as your comfort feels. And then likely over a very short period of time, over a couple of weeks, you're likely to get back into it full swing. Another good thing might be though is to assess your current situation. Just assess maybe why you were injured in the first place. It's good to do a little bit of a analysis of your current injury. Just to look back to see if there was anything that you couldn't change about the situation and that might help you in the future so you don't get injured again. Thanks for that. Hopefully that helped.